Lily here. This is my little channel, Lily and the Bee, where I like to share with you all the things I've made, all my ideas and creations, and a little bit about what I've been up to as well. Just a little weekly crafty catch up. I hope you're all well and had a good week. I started my new job on Monday, and that went really well. There's quite a few people I know in that department already, so it was really nice to catch up with everyone. Everyone made me feel really welcome. And I was in the office, and I was I do get quite tired by being around people all day, but it wasn't too bad. So, and I've got today's Wednesday, so I have 2 days in the office and 1 day at home. Then I'm going to go in the office Thursday and Friday. I'm in all the time at the moment because I'm training, so I'm in a bit extra how I'll normally be, going back to working some days at home again when I finish training. So, but yeah, that was really, really good. We went to the East Anglian Yarn Festival on Sunday, which was fantastic. It's a show that is local to me. I live in Suffolk, and the show is next door in Norfolk in the UK. And I've got a little brochure to show you. I haven't any footage from inside the festival or the vendors or anything like that, because there was some podcasters there who had lanyards on, and you aren't really supposed to film unless you've got the lanyard and you're a podcaster. You've signed up for it and everything, whereas I don't think I'm big enough to be able to do that as a podcaster, because I'm very grateful to all my subscribers, but I don't have hundreds. I've only got a couple of hundred subscribers, so I wouldn't have been able to do that really. But there's lots and lots and lots of hand-dyed yarn, so if that's your thing, it would be perfect for you to go. It is next year already. They've got the dates in there, which is 15th and 16th of March next year. And it's wonderful that there's a show local in East Anglia, because most things are in London or Birmingham or more sort of central in the UK, whereas we don't tend to have anything our way. So it was wonderful, really, really good. And it's just nice that it's on the doorstep, although my husband still took me and he waited in the car, because I'm not very good on the slip road. To get to Norwich I'm fine, but then to go to the showground from where I normally go to in Norwich, it's a bit main roady and slip roady, and I have this thing where I think I'm going to be on a slip road and then not be able to get off the slip road and get stuck there forever, with all cars waiting behind me, bibbing and getting angry with me. So yeah, he waited in the car for me. I really wanted to go because Stitched by Mrs. D, the lovely Paula, was a vendor there. So she's selling lots of her bags, and I really want to have one of her bags. So I thought, that'd be a great opportunity to have a look at them and buy one. So I actually bought Josie as a name on. I walked around a couple of times, and I thought, yes, I definitely will, because I thought I might buy something else. I'd got myself a bit of a budget, so I thought I'd have a little look around and see what else I could, if I wanted anything else. And I had bought a couple of other bits, which I'll show you afterwards. But I saw Paula, and she's much taller than I thought she'd be. She's not really tall, but she's a bit taller. I'm 5'2.5", and she's a bit taller than me. So I saw her there, and I thought, I would love to have a chat with her, because you feel when you watch people on YouTube, you feel like you know them a bit. But I thought, no, I might waffle on and sound a bit silly, so I didn't want to be a bit starstruck when I spoke to her. I thought I might sound a bit over the top, I don't know. Because she's someone I've watched all her videos, and not from the beginning. I think I probably found her about a year ago, but I have gone back and watched them all, and her videos are just lovely. She's just so funny. Really down to earth, and they're just brilliant to watch. So if you haven't, I'm sure most of you have heard of her. If you haven't, I've put her little channel name in the description box on my channel, so you can have a look. But as I said, I'm sure the majority of you have probably heard her and watch her anyway. But yeah, so I thought, well, I'll go and buy my bag. I'll have a little look around, and then I was there with I'll get my pen on my bag. I was there with this bag, which I'd made probably a couple of months ago now, and I had showed to you on my channel here, from scraps from the charity shop, a nice little scrap pile, just someone who didn't want it and sent it to a charity shop. I made this bag out of it, which is a drawstring bag. Ta-da! And I'd got it ready. Yes, I got myself a double chin there. I got it ready Sunday morning, to take, and I'd had this. I was going to take the bag to work, and I'd got this little coaster I'd made for my new desk. I'd made myself a new new coaster to take on my to take to work on my for my new desk on my new job on Monday. So the bag was there. I'd got the coaster on top, this one, thinking, oh, I'll remember, I'll put it in the bag and I can take it on Monday to work. But as it was laying there, I thought, that looks really nice. I'm going to stitch it on there because it looks like a flower. So I stitched it on there on the Sunday before we left. And then, I was at the Yarn Festival with my bag at Paula's stall, thinking, oh, I really want to talk to Paula, but I feel a bit shy. And then Paula said, oh, she didn't say, oh, that's just me. She said, I love your bag. And I said, oh, do you? And then I was a bit excited then. I said, oh, thank you so much. And I waffled on for about half an hour about how I'd created this coaster and stuck it on the top. And then I said, so now it's a bag, but also if you need a cup of tea when you're out, you can have your drink on here as well. It's got a coaster. So, and she said, oh, that's such a good idea. I think I might have to borrow that idea. Sort of laughing, and honestly, she's so lovely. She got it sounds a weird thing, she got the kindest eyes that really put you at ease, and she's just really nice and friendly and lovely. And I'm so glad I got a chance to speak to her and buy one of her bags. James was there as well, and they're just the same as they are on YouTube. I mean, I guess they would be, but do you know what I mean? When you meet them in real life, you don't really know what people are going to be like to you. But it's just exactly the same. And they made a joke about there being some of James's pants in the bag because they'd got stuff stuffed in the bags to stand them up on the display. And he said, "Oh, just empty it." And I sort of said, "Oh yeah, you never know what's going to be. You don't really know what's going to be inside." Sort of laughed, and Paula did say, "Yes, a pair of James's pants," which did make me laugh. It's such a Paula thing to say, isn't it? So it's got her little logo inside. She's stitched. Which is one of my favourite Liberty prints inside as well. So I'm really happy. I've got Josie, my own little Stitched by Mrs. D bag, and I got to meet her as well. What else did we talk about? Yeah, she loved my bag, which was really nice. And I did go on about the bag for ages. You probably think I should go on a bit much about the bag. And I did say to her that I did say, oh, I really enjoy your channel. Because then when she started speaking to me, I said, oh, I do watch your channel. And I really enjoy watching you. And you have one of the people that's inspired me to set up my own channel. Because I really enjoy watching you. And it's just lovely sharing what you've made and such a nice community and everything. So, and then someone else came up and I sort of said, oh, sorry, because I felt like I was taking so much of her time. But she was like, no, don't worry, carry on. And she's just really, really as lovely. If you watch her channel, she's as lovely as you imagine her to be, but even more so. So that was the excitement of my day. Really pleased I've got one of her bags, and also just lovely to meet her and James. I gave James too much money. I gave him an extra £10 for the bag accidentally, so I was so starstruck I couldn't even have my money up. But as Paula liked my bag, that made me think about making some more of my own project bags, because I started some and then hadn't really finished them, and I do lose my confidence. I'm not a big making to sell person, but I do like making lots of bags, so I think it's worth doing. I should do it, and I do enjoy doing it. But then also, like I said to you before, I put them on Etsy and then take them off again. But no, I thought, well, Paula likes my bag, then surely my other bags are good. So I've finished them and made an extra one. So I'll show you them afterwards. But I'll just quickly show you the other things I did buy, because I did buy a couple of other makes from the festival. Oh, I got a little postcard stitched by Mrs. D as well. And I bought this, £12.50. This is from Crystal Rose Designs, which is a little... bit like slow stitching really, but lots of little bits and pieces. I'll show you inside that you make a little notions fabric collage notions keeper kit, it's called on the front. Just loads in there, things to make or add onto the stitch it all onto the felt, bit like slow stitching, and then make it into the little case. So that's something to work on. I've got instructions and everything with it as well, so I'm looking forward to making it. I got this from my mum. It's only something really little, just a little stitch marker, which was from, I think I've got the card in here, Troublemaker Designs. They were a nice couple on their store. Oh, there might not have been a couple, it was a man and a woman. But they got loads of little stitch markers, and I like that one. I thought that'd be nice. I wanted a hedgehog for my mum. My mum loves hedgehogs, but I thought that was pretty, little flowers. But I haven't had a chance to see her and give it to her yet. It's taken me all morning to record this because my phone kept crashing. So now I've got my tablet set up, but then the sound wasn't very good. So I thought, well, I've got my professional microphone on, and the green light's on, I think. So I presume it's recorded. So hopefully, touch wood, the sound is okay. I'm looking at the wrong place. I'm supposed to be looking at the thing, but I keep looking here because I'm not used to recording on my tablet. And the tablet is massive, so I'm not even in the middle, am I? My tablet is massive, so I feel like my head, I don't like looking at my face really, and I'm hungry, it's lunchtime, so hopefully I can record this one and I'll put it out. So it's probably not going to be the best video in the world because I'm tired now. Yes, I've shown you the bag, I've shown you that and shown you that, but yes, it was a really, really lovely show. I definitely recommend it, worth travelling for, and for me, I was just so happy to meet Paula. So that was so I was a bit starstruck. I'm going to show you, before I go, I'm going to show you the bags that I made, which is, when I used to make bags, I made them about 8 years ago and I sold loads to people at work. They all kept ordering them to me, ordering them from me. I did make these with the little bows on the side, and I'd got a Facebook memory with one on, which reminded me I'd completely forgotten. And I thought, oh, I loved making those. So all my bags I've made, I've just put bows on the side. I think they're really nice. Got a little hanger on the side, which you can put stitch markers on if you want to. And this is draw, although I wish I'd put handles on because I think this would actually have made a really nice tote bag. They're padded as well, so I've got wadding inside, so nice and thick and padded. That one's got chambray, so it's chambray inside, and ta-da! So that is really big. So I am going to be brave and add them on my shop, and it doesn't matter if nobody buys them straight away. I can just leave them on there. I don't have to panic and take them off and think. Normally, I've said it before, I'm probably bored hearing about it, but then I get all worried and think, oh, why is anyone going to buy it, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Or I just lose my confidence and overthink it. And this is a shell one. And again, it's got the little bows on, and I like the colours on this one. I think this and the pink go really nicely together. It's got the peachy pink inside, and again that's drawstring. I am pleased, and they did turn out nice. I shouldn't be so hard on myself, should I? And this one, this is Liberty, but it's a beachy print Liberty with little beach huts all over. And again, it's got the bows. I do really like the bows. I think they turned out really nice. And that has got, just got to give them an iron and take some photos of them. Pink again inside, and drawstring again. Oops. So yes, I would say thanks to Paula really that she boosted my confidence without knowing, by saying that she liked my bag, which made me feel a bit more confident of making some more bags of my own to add on again to my Etsy. And I've got a couple that I can add on that don't think I've ever put on, so I can put them on as well. Started making some more, so yes, because I enjoy doing it, and it's just the confidence thing of then the sort of thinking if people would actually want to purchase them. Right. Emotional elephant. The story continues. I've got a pattern for a different emotional elephant, and I've managed to. I had a problem with my printer the last few weeks. I've managed to print it off now, so I am hoping to work on that in the week. And I've got a little amigurumi rabbit I'm going to be making. I started to make it in a thick wool, chenille wool, but I don't like working with chenille wool, so I've pulled it out, and I'm going to I think I'm going to use my Toft wool. I've got a lot of Toft wool, so I've got a little pattern for the cute little rabbit, which I'm going to make. And what else have I got? I know I've got another sewing. I've got some English paper pieces. Oh, I've got loads on the go. I'm going to stop recording in a minute, I think, because just in case the audio is bad, and it's very waffly because it's taken me so long to record it. So I don't feel like it's going to be a great video, because I just feel like I've been trying to record it for so long now, just feeling really tired. And I'm at work tomorrow and Friday, and I didn't want to not record one, but I'm not feeling my best to do it. I just need some lunch. So yeah, if you've made it to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'm back to my normal self next week and not so. Well, I'm normally a bit like that, aren't I, to be honest? But yes, I hope you all have a wonderful week and happy crafting. And I will see you in a week's time. Take care, everybody. Bye.